Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ken's Log channel. Just wanted to make a quick video and let you guys know that I got a new PlayStation 2 today. But this is not just any PlayStation 2, it's the Fatboy. But what makes me really excited about this one is it came with the internet adapter. And as most of you know, if it has the internet adapter, you can put a hard drive in it. So, and that's what I'm going to plan to do with this. But I bought this at Goodwill for $14.99. And it's dirty as heck. All the fan or the air vents here are all dirty. The fan in the back's dirty. The bottom's got some writing on it. I think that's from Goodwill. So we're going to get that all cleaned up. I'm going to take it apart, clean it up, and make a video to show you how to clean your PlayStation 2. Cleaning the Fatboy PS2. That's my dog, Shelby. She's a good girl. We're going to be cleaning the Fatboy PS2, and I'm going to show you how to take it apart and put it back together as well. So this is a kind of a two-in-one tutorial. But the things you want to have when you're cleaning your PS2 are, in any case, what I have is I have a couple of small paintbrushes. My daughter, she buys paintbrushes like crazy, so I just borrow these from time to time to clean up my systems. This is not a necessary tool, but it is necessary for me because I like to get it really clean. Some Q-tips, those will come in handy, especially around the eye. For cleaning the eye area, you want something that's very light and sensitive. And of course, a can of air. This is the last thing you use, but it's probably the most important. You need a standard screwdriver to take off the internet adapter or network adapter. So go ahead and take the two screws off the back, and that will be, and just go ahead and pull it out. You want to be sure and pull it straight out, as it is connected to a connector. The next thing is there's a whole bunch of screw holes here, but normally they're covered up by these little plastic caps. So what you want to do is you want to take your flathead screwdriver and you want to just kind of gently lift them out of there. You know, it's not something you necessarily need, but it looks better if somebody ever turns over your PlayStation 2. But then you're going to have 6 screws on this part. One of them is going to be long, and I'm thinking it's that one or that one. One of these is going to be a long one, but remember where the long one was. Also, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 around this kind of bottom side. So go ahead and take those off. Okay, there are actually 2 long screws, and they're both right here. Okay. Now, the PlayStation I got here already has its sticker kind of torn off, but around this side over here, and spin that around, there's a sticker that kind of covers this whole corner here. And you're going to want to go ahead and either remove that sticker or take a knife and just cut along the seams so you're able to open up this top end. So let's go ahead and take this part off. Just like that. Now your bottom is completely off. Look at all the dirt and grime we're going to find. So take that part off, and now you start your cleaning process. The first thing I do is I just try to loosen everything up with these. Take that one screw off. Okay. Take that screw off. Go ahead and remove this flange or whatever you want to call it. Let's just give it a little dusting here. Okay, set that aside. Now we're going to want to go kind of in and around everything here. Get into your USB ports really well. And this other port that is not used for anything, spin it around. Some more. Keep spinning it around. Okay, on the bottom side, that's pretty much done. We do want to replace this flange before we do anything else because it's protecting your electronics. I'm trying to put it on the wrong way. It's protecting the electronics down below here. I want to make sure it slides in just like you took it off. Everything's good to go. and you just put the one bronze screw back on. Gently flip over your PlayStation 2. Just dealing with that open flange. Now, this is where it kind of gets difficult, and you're going to have to learn to play with it. Okay? You got to take off the backside. Now, when the first time you open this, you will hear a pop. But since this one's already been opened, you're not going to hear it. But you're going to see that you do have a connection here. This is for your eject and your power button. I don't know if you can see this. Right here, this ribbon. You're going to want to go ahead and leave that intact. And let's get into the fan. Now the fan, right back here, that's the most important thing you want to keep clean. I mean, you want to keep everything nice and clean. But that's more important than just about everything. So I'm going to take my brush. I have a small brush here, and I'm just going to kind of work over that fan a little bit. Get the really hard stuff off of there. I don't know if you can see that dust coming up the back or not. But there is stuff all over in here. Be very gentle not to bend any of these little diodes and transformers and what you have. Yeah, this is your most important tool. Just spray it away. Get every crack and crevice you can. Now, oops, lost some of my black pieces. Get this fan as much as you can. You know, you want to hold it still and just nail the backside here. And hit the backside too, because it's going to knock more stuff in here, but we'll just blow it out the side. And hang on to the fan. Okay, now that you're done with that, the last thing we want to clean out is the DVD drive. So you have, I think, only 2 little screws to take off this top cover. So take off those 2 little screws. Right now that you have your 2 screws off, we're going to go ahead and take off the cover. What you have to do with this DVD player, you lift it on this side, push this way, and then kind of lift it up. Okay? Now let's clean all that up. All that gunk. Go and clean that first. Just take it down, get all the crud off of it. You're going to see just a bunch of moving parts that have dust on them, and just try to get it loose, you know, with your brush. Just get it loose. That way we can spray it all out. Be sure not to touch the eye. Don't ever touch the eye with anything. Maybe a cotton swab, maybe, if you know what you're doing. But try not to touch the eye. Once you're done brushing it out, kind of tip it up and spray away.